Hello again. It was perhaps a bad move for an officer of the Metropolitan Police to threaten to arrest the head of the campaign against anti-Semitism for being openly Jewish, as the officer put it. But they do so many foolish and ill-considered things these days in the Metropolitan Police that perhaps they felt that just one more wouldn't hardly make any difference. It is difficult to imagine that any police officer in London would threaten to arrest somebody for being openly Muslim or openly gay or openly black. But it seems they thought they could get away with it with Jews. Unfortunately, the chief executive of the campaign against anti-Semitism was not the best person to try this on with, because he soon tweeted a film of the incident. Amusingly, the Met apologised when this hit the newspapers, but managed to imply that Jews in central London were a provocative sight, so they had only themselves to blame, really, if they provoked violence. This caused such an outcry that the apology was then deleted from the Metropolitan Police website, and they subsequently apologised for the apology. You seriously could not make this stuff up. And if it were not so redolent of Nazi Germany, it would truly be comedy gold. In a way, we should be glad that this has happened, for it has revealed two things with great clarity. The first is that there is no longer any doubt that the police in London, like many people, have a problem with Jews. Many of us will have known this for a long time, so this wasn't exactly a shocking surprise. The second thing that we now know is that those marches through central London are not just about Gaza at all. They're about Jews. Why else would the sight of Jews enrage them and cause them to become menacing? Why else would the police say that the sight of people who are, as they put it, openly Jewish on the streets of London should be a provocation to violence? Those marches are aimed not at Israel, but at Jews in general. They are displays of anti-Semitism. That the police allow them every weekend tells me that they are not worried about anti-Semitism, but only about the fact that some Jews still walk about the streets being openly Jewish. It is this which the police see as a problem, not the anti-Semitic marches themselves. Anybody who doesn't know which way the wind is now blowing must be deaf, dumb and blind.